I feel like if I tell you, you think I'm exaggerating. I really feel good. I feel refreshed, definitely energized, and yeah, I feel rejuvenated. Yeah.
And then your highlight. What is your highlight between yoga?
Yeah. My highlight was that, what is it called? The pressure thingy. Yeah, that one was something I've never tried before. It was actually nice. I thought it would hurt. It doesn't hurt, actually. It really feels good. And, the massage gun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's rating out of 10. Give it a rating out of 10.
Definitely a 10. Definitely a 10. It's worth it. Yeah, it was good.
Hi, I'm Kagiso Mavila, the founder of Divine Health Recovery. You can catch us on our social media platforms, which is LinkedIn as well as Instagram. So it's at Divine Health Recovery.
First question, why host the Wellness Day?
You know, the most important thing in life, it's not wealth, but health. And if you're healthy, you're able to create wealth. And that's why we're hosting the Wellness Day.
What team challenges are you solving?
So the most important thing that we realize is that in order for one to be productive, right, we face a lot of challenge in terms of fatigue, burnout, and not taking care of ourselves. And we want to be able to solve that thing, not just for the employees, but the employer as well. If the employees as well taken care of, where they're energized, they pour into themselves, they're able to now be able to pour into the organization, helping, productivity and meeting bottom lines at the end of the day.
What did you observe today?
I observed that a lot of people are stressed and they don't know that they're stressed, right? It's not just in work, but the different roles that they play. Some are spouses, some are parents, church members, community members, and the importance of just being able to take a break. So most of them, when we ask them, are they mobile? Do they do any mobility sessions? Do they take a walk? And a lot of them would say no. They spend so many hours in the desk, and that's now it's causing where they're not really taking care of themselves. And we getting to a point where we need to start evaluating our environment, especially our work environment, to make it more healthy.
Tips for wellness at work.
So number one, being able to take walks, like every hour, take a walk, or even if you can't take a walk, stand up, do a bit of stretching exercise if you have to stretch, as well as the importance of just being well hydrated. One can even create their own electrolyte with water, a pinch of salt, lemon, and honey, just to help just energize themselves. And also, most importantly, sleep. A lot of the people that we have engaged with today, aren't able to sleep correctly. And simple as taking magnesium. There's different formats, buying magnesium flakes or magnesium spray, or even dark chocolate that has magnesium, just to help you relax and rest as well.
Advice beyond today's session.
I think the most important thing is taking care of ourselves. If you're not taking care of, you aren't able to show up in different aspects in the different roles that you play. And taking care of yourself can be different, a small thing as maybe drinking enough water, having enough sleep, speaking words of affirmation, because sometimes we absorb so many negative things and we allow that to consume us. So with me, what's important is that wellness is not just physical, but it's emotional, spiritual, and mental as well.
Right.
Hi. I'm good, and you?
Questions, 3.
Sure.
How did you feel before?
Okay, so I think before I was a little bit anxious because I saw everybody else doing it, and I was like, this is going to look a little bit tricky because I'm not an exercising kind of person. But then as soon as it was our turn and everything was just so nice, she eased us into it. The exercises were not so hard, and I'm actually not bad at fitness. So yeah.
What was your highlight?
My highlight was the downward dog. The downward dog was my thing. So that was an interesting one to learn because I've heard about it a lot. So doing it was really nice. It was really cool. 12, and I honestly wish, I don't know if she does, has like online sessions, because some of us, we stay so far, and if we could do like an online thing every morning before we come to work or after work, like evening sessions, 10-15 minutes, that would be great. I don't know if she has that already. She probably has, right? Yeah, then she should definitely hook me up, because I would love to join. It was really nice. And 10 minutes was not enough. Or was it 5 minutes? I can't remember. Yeah, that would be great.
My name is Gyawitsu Motlhabane, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am a holistic wellness coach and healer, and I like to focus on helping people who have experienced trauma to heal in their journeys. And I do this through nutrition, through movement, and helping them to practice healthy habits. So you can find me on social media. My handles are at Holistic Wellness Healer. This is on TikTok, on Instagram, and definitely on YouTube. You can also email me, holisticwellnesscoach.km@gmail.com, and you can also contact me on WhatsApp on 079-762-1618. Hosting a wellness day is important for both the employer and the employees, because it builds a sense of trust in the corporate environment between both the employee and the employer themselves. It helps the company to grow, because they show that they care about the well-being of their employees, right? And what this does is that it benefits basically the employer, the company, in such a significant way, because when you have healthy employees, it results to them not having any sick days, and then like not being absent from work, basically being more productive. And that's why I think that it's very important. I believe that when you take care of your employees, then your employees will definitely take care of you as well.
What team challenges are you solving?
The team challenges that I believe I'm solving is building trust within the teams. Through these exercises, they get to have a deeper understanding of one another, and also from a place of being healthy themselves. I think just building trust, mainly building trust. Yeah.
So during your day, what did you observe?
During the day, what I observed was that a lot of people were kind of shy about yoga, about trying the yoga. They were curious, but were shy because they thought that maybe they don't have the ability to be flexible, and maybe were overthinking the thing itself. But as soon as they got on the mats and they saw that they were actually able to practice the yoga, then it just flew from there. So I noticed that there is a need, there is definitely a need for, healthy initiatives like this in the workplace, because after we did the yoga session, people were so relaxed coming from there. They felt like, oh my gosh, this is such a great stretch. They released a lot of tension, a lot of stress from their day. So, yeah.
All right. Tips for wellness at work.
Tips for wellness at work, I would say try to take walks in between your day. So don't sit at your desk for too long, even if it's just like a 1-minute walk, because your body needs movement. That's how your brain also helps you to gather more information. To absorb more information, more data, and for you to be more productive, you need to move your body. So I would definitely recommend that people do more movement. Also, on their desks, making sure that their postures are also good, so they're not slouching their shoulders or anything like that. They make sure that they are maintaining a good posture that helps them to not have things like your back pain.
One more question. Advice beyond today's session.
Advice beyond today's session, is this for employers or employees or both? Okay, so for both, I would say that the best investment you can make is in yourself. And this will benefit not just you, but the community around you, because you will be able to relate to your community much, much better. So I would suggest, taking small steps in your health journey, and small steps can look like, making sure that you pack a healthy lunch or a healthy snack. You can start there. This helps you with productivity, and it also reduces a lot of your stress levels, because people are not even aware that the food that they eat is what induces a lot of stress because of the inflammation that a lot of unhealthy food causes. So really being mindful of what you eat is a small but hugely significant step that you can take. Making sure that you are fully hydrated throughout the day, taking those minute walks as I had suggested. And yeah, those are the small steps to wellness that I would recommend.
So I'm going to ask you 3 simple questions.
All right.
How did you feel before and after?
I came in with heavy shoulders, so I was very glad for the neck massage. I thought it'll go a little bit lower to my spine, but I didn't get that.
I think you should have requested, yeah?
I did.
Try again next time.
Yeah, thank you.
And what is your highlight of the day between?
The compression. I love the compression because I've got a previous broken ankle. So feeling that pressure on the ankle, I think it did also assist with some circulation, which is good.
9 out of 10, what is your rating?
10 over 10. If 100 over 10 is possible, let's go for it. Thank you.
I'm Snare the Lavish Alchemist, and I am Gabet's bestie. I was here representing her at KM Holistic.
Other way around.
Okay.
Yeah. So, your question of the day, what did you observe today?
Okay, today I observed that a lot of people were curious about what we had going on. They were curious about the massages. They were curious about even the products, especially the gift bags. They really wanted some gift bags. But yes, I observed that people were curious about the event and what we were basically doing, and they came in, they wanted to scan. Do we get a gift bag if we participate? Can we participate? Can we not participate and still get a gift bag? So that's what I observed, just the excitement and curiosity.
And tips for wellness at work?
Tips for wellness at work, I would honestly say I feel like people should incorporate breathwork, maybe breaks in between where people can do breath work, they can do yoga and have healthy meals.
Advice beyond today's session. What's your word of the day for the future, for the kids at home?
So my advice for today is let today be a seed that will continue to grow. Don't let it be a once-off thing. Do go and look at the company names. Do look at what they do. Look at their services, because when it comes to wellness and health, it's a lifestyle thing. It's not a once-off thing, because we carry so much stress and energy, and we always have tension because we're always working. Life is very demanding. So when you are inquiring about these services, it becomes a daily practice, especially with people that are specialists. They're able to help you actually build something that is incorporated into your day so that you can release stress, so that you can just have a very regulated nervous system, and that just helps you just in life in general. So turn wellness into a lifestyle. Don't let it be a once-off thing.
Before I came here, I was too tense, like really tense. But after the yoga, which was my first time, by the way, doing yoga, it was really refreshing. I feel so refreshed. I feel fulfilled. My highlight, let me see. I think it was the yoga. Yeah, because I feel like sometimes we get too busy and then we neglect our bodies, like taking care of our bodies. And I don't think it's only about the body, but also your mental health as well. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a 10. A 10 out of 10, actually. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
My name is Tabitha Sehla. I represent Divine Health Recovery, and for the day I work as a massage therapist. And you can find more details about Divine Health Recovery at Divine Health Recovery on Facebook and Instagram. I observed that a lot of the employees do not actually participate in physical activity, and a lot of people do spend a lot of their time seated, which does make sense because of the kind of workspace they're in. But outside of work, very few do anything else, and yeah, they all complain of upper back, middle back pain. Yeah.
And tips for wellness at work?
Tips for wellness at work, I would really want or advise for every hour or so, like especially because they're sitting at the desks, every hour or so, like getting up to stretch or move around from one place and then come back again. I think another one could be more of events like this, or a spot in the workplace specifically catered to some kind of equipment for physical activity. So maybe a spot, maybe the reason why they don't, because a lot of people complain that they don't get the time. When they come back from work, they're tired. So if maybe the workplace has a spot or space for them like that, and then during their lunchtime, or where they rotate lunchtime, and they can go into that space and do some physical activity.
So your advice beyond today's session?
Promoting a lot more exercise, physical activity, because it's very limited, very few. A lot of people don't do anything at all, even if it's as simple as walking. They can have functions or like some kind of event where they do it as employees or as colleagues together, and they do something together like that. And a lot of opportunities for physical activity. Yeah.
Okay, what I observed today was that there's a lot of tension. Like, it's so easy to let a person be okay, like thinking that they're okay, but really their body is truly going through some things. So it's very easy for the person to say, no, I just come to work, I go home, I sleep, I come back, I go to work, But you actually find that the body is really taking on that pressure. So it's truly everybody. There's no one person that can say, I didn't need the massage today. Yeah.
Alright. And tips for wellness at work?
So I think the most important one is the physical activity. It's so easy to lose yourself in your work and know that the deadline is today, the deadline is 2 hours from now. So it's very easy to lose yourself in the work, but mentally, physically, moving that body, like getting some physical activity, is the most important thing, I think, for wellness in the workplace. And it's good for both your physical mind. It's good for both your mind and your physical body to be active. Yeah.
Right. And advice beyond today's session?
Can I think again, please? Okay. Oh my word. Okay. I think the purpose of our visit today. I think the purpose of our visit today has really been highlighting how holistic health is important. So us coming to the workplace and not like at a soccer event just highlights the fact that wellness is in everything. So it's not just in the fact that you don't exercise, therefore you don't need to be recovering. You do need to be recovering. I'm sorry, I literally forgot the question. I did the first part well though, but the second part I just can't remember.
Advice
So I'll definitely advise people to be considering what holistic wellness looks like to them, mentally, spiritually, physically, including in the context of, let's say, their day-to-day activities. So that activity can be sitting at home. It can be driving, sitting, driving. That is still counts as activity. So really being able to understand the necessary help for your situation is really important.
Hi guys.
Before, I was very tense, very tired. Now I feel very energetic. I feel relaxed. On point. It was amazing.
What was the highlight?
The massage. What do you call it? The compression boots. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
Rated out of 10.
20. 10.
So, how were you feeling before and after?
I feel a bit relaxed because I also noticed that when you get to be massaged, there's actually some pressure that gets to be lifted off on the places where you were feeling pains. Yeah, so
What was your biggest highlight?
you need to exercise. You need to exercise.
I was a little bit stiff, but now I'm a little bit, flexy. I feel much better.
And then, what was your highlight at the Just Right workout?
I'll rate it out of 10, 9. It was nice. Just that the yoga, because I'm wearing my jeans, so I did some yoga on my jeans.
And out of 10, what is your rating?
I'll give it 9.
Thank you, sir.
Hi.
So just some questions. How were you feeling before?
Oh, okay. Before I went to both sessions, I had my back was very stiff, but now, I just need to get more minutes. But it's very nice. I'm fresh. I can do anything now.
What was your highlight?
The highlight was the massage. Yes. 10. 10. Yes, 10. Thank you.
Hi.
So, can you tell me about your experience and how you felt before?
Okay, so I came in and throughout the day from morning my back was a bit sore, but I just did the yoga now and literally during the session my back it went minutes and now like I feel light. Yeah.
What was your biggest highlight?
That is the part when my back just got fixed, I don't really normally like do exercise or stretching and stuff, so I just see the importance of it now.
And then, rated out of 10?
I'll give it an 11 out of 10. I had the best time. It finished too quickly even.
First question.
Sure.
How were you feeling before and how are you feeling after?
I was actually feeling tense before, now I'm feeling way better. I can actually call a friend to come and do this because I was very doubtful at first. Yeah.
And what was your highlight of your day this day?
My highlight of the day is actually the yoga. The yoga it killed me, bro. But I can say out of 10, I can give it a 9 because I was a bit flopping on it. But should they come next time, I'll give it a 10.
So your overall rating out of 10?
10 out of 10. Actually, give it 11. Yeah. No way. Sure.
Hi. Okay. So before I had quite a few pains, but now I feel better. I feel relaxed as well. So yeah. I think it was the massage itself. I can feel the tension ease gone, and yeah, I feel good. It was really relaxing. 100. 100. No problem.
Before this, I was feeling like I was hit by a cow train, and now I'm feeling amazing. I just need to nap. This is amazing. Highlight is, God, I wish I could take these masseuses and home. Take them home. 100s. 100 or 10. Amazing, guys. Really, thanks so much.
Hi. Before a little bit maybe tense and after well relaxed. The whole leg therapy was really nice and soothing. was the leg thing. What do you call it? Yes, the compression. It was so nice. Yeah. 12.5. It was amazing. Yeah, I give it a full 10. Thank you.
I feel great at the moment. I feel great actually. I didn't know I had so much of tension that I needed to release some, But yeah, I feel good. Highlights, as in like what they were doing to me.
What was one thing that stood out for you?
The yoga. I needed that stretching. It just shows that I need to really, make sure that I'm fit, because that's what's more important. And also the escape of just everything, you just go into another world, just relaxing and all that. Yeah, felt good actually.
And then out of 10, what is your rating?
9. 9. It's just that it was a bit cold, so then yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, my name is Gyabetswe Motlhabane and I am a holistic wellness healer and coach, and we're here at the MAZIV offices with
Kagiso Mavila, the founder of Divine Health Recovery.
And we just had such a successful wellness day here at the MAZIV offices in Bryanston. We were offering yoga and breathwork, as well as
compression therapy, as well as massage gun therapy.
Yes, and we had such a good day.
Yes, we
had
did.
such a good day. The services complemented one another, and we're so grateful to the employees that participated. We're also grateful to MAZIV's HR that has allowed us and called us in for this day. We got such positive feedback from a lot of the employees on how this has really helped to relieve their stress and anxiety. So yeah,
thankful to the company, the employees, and everyone who participated. Thank you to the team as well for coming along, and being able to highlight the importance of self-care, as well as, we don't really take care of ourselves as we should. And this was a very learning point to say, we have stress, we have tension, and for the mere fact that we're able to impact knowledge, giving them tips and suggestions to say, take a walk when you're in the office, do stretches, hydration, and just be able to love on yourself in order for you to perform best, to able to show up as the best employer and best employee in whatever environment, and not just that, even at home as a parent, a spouse, and be able to say, and let me fill my cup so that I can pour into others.
Absolutely. We're so grateful. We couldn't have done this without our incredible team who made sure that everything ran smoothly for the day. We had absolutely no hiccups, and we're happy. This was such a great collaboration.
It was.
So it was my first, corporate wellness, and I'm really excited for the future and what it brings, and for more collaborations with Divine Health.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you
for agreeing to this beautiful collaboration.
Thank you for accepting our invite, and I think this is how it shows the importance of being part of a community.
Yeah.
And as we come as a collective, we are able to work on our strengths. And at the end of the day, it's one of those things of, it shows the importance of what it is to be a South African, where unity, coming together, solving people's problems. And I think that's the main thing when we saw a lot of synergy of saying we want to be able to solve problems in the world, and through what we're doing, it's not really, we can say small, but powerful. And it's one of those things that I've learned as well, to say, coming together, solving people's problems, and be able to make an impact.
Yeah, positive change.
Yes.
Go us.